What's the best way to get rid of stubborn fat? Have you asked me this question before? Have you thought to yourself this question? Have you typed it into Google search? Have you asked somebody else? What's the best way to get rid of stubborn body fat? The answer is get stubborn about getting in a calorie deficit, because it's the only way. And I'm sure you're tired of hearing me say this. I'm sure these two words, calorie deficit, you hear them in your nightmares. I get that. It's frustrating to even think what it's that simple. Of course it's not easy. It's a simple explanation. But if you're not seeing changes in your body fat, you're not in a calorie deficit. Whether that means you're not exercising enough, or you're eating more than you need, or there's something affecting your energy expenditure or intake in some way. Maybe you're not sleeping enough and that's causing you to snack a little bit later at night. Maybe you're stressed, so you're stress snacking. Maybe you're not really paying attention and you're grabbing these little things throughout the day and not even recognizing, maybe not even tracking it. Maybe when you're working out, you think you're burning a certain amount of energy, but you're actually burning a little bit less, because your body type is slightly off of what the average person would burn, what that is. So the whole point is that the way to get rid of stubborn body fat is to get stubborn. Be stubborn about the stubborn body fat. And by stubborn, I mean be stubborn about getting in a calorie deficit. And I'm sure you know there's a number of ways to do that. There's a number of different ways to skin the cat, they say, right? There's a number of different ways to get to the same end result. And everyone always preaches about their special way of doing it. And I'm going to give them a pass for this moment, because the real point is, if you're in the calorie deficit, you will lose body fat. And you might not always happen where you want it to happen on your body. That I understand. That's why you might even be calling it the stubborn body fat. But the whole point is, if you're losing fat overall, that means you're in a calorie deficit. And then if you continue to maintain persistence and consistency and be regular with it, and you continue to push forward and be stubborn about your calorie deficit, you will get there, because your body has no other choice. The way to get rid of stubborn body fat that remains on your body is to continue to be in a calorie deficit until that fat is gone. Now, of course, you have to have that proper guidance. Sometimes you need diet breaks, you need to refeed, you need all that stuff. That's where the coach comes in. That's where it would be helpful to have someone guiding you. But the best way to get rid of stubborn body fat is to get stubborn about being in a calorie deficit.